Listen, right? So I'm looking at that motherfucker I did the other night about black people as a whole. You know, like how we've been portrayed in the media, all these different things, right? It's looking horrible for us, man. Like all the greats, all the great black people, anybody of stature or anything for these kids to look at getting drugged through the mud. Look at all the rappers. Every time you cut on this internet, I can't say this enough, every time you cut on the internet, what do you see? Hate between each other. Somebody beefing, somebody gossiping, talking about somebody. Somebody is just fucked up. It's who gay, who killing this, who... I mean, nigga, it's not just rappers no more. It done went to fucking ball players, podcasters. The podcasters even beefing now. Like, what? I mean, it's like we the only race that's doing this. We the entertainment for the whole world. Us against each other, holding each other back. Farrakhan just said some real shit about the Mexicans. Well, I don't believe all of it. He like, well, them our brothers and this, but they don't fuck with us, man. So I don't really believe that part, but you know, he said it is what it is, but I understand what he's saying. See, black people get mad at Mexicans because they come over here and they take their opportunity and they do something with it. We get mad at that. Anybody who come over here, we mad at them, right? Because they seem to be working, but they given a better chance. So it looks to us like we hate them for what they're taking advantage of, but it's the government that's really pushing this shit. The government is the ones that's giving them loans and not us, helping them and not us. They need a new slave. You know what I'm saying? They need a minority, a new minority. You know what I'm saying? But dog, like I say, man, I'm looking at TD fucking Jakes. TD fucking Jakes that had a goddamn stroke. And that can happen to anybody, you know. He don't look like he the healthiest guy in the world. But listen to this though, man. Why is it right around the scandal when Puffy about to get out? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the greats, man. Mike Tyson just sold a fucking fight. Just clearly threw a fight. Clear as day, he threw that fight for $20 million. Now, I hear all these broke motherfuckers get up here and talk about, man, he made $1 million a minute. Man, come on, man, stop. Don't even run your dicks up. Stop talking, man. Like, who gives a, what the fuck is that to a nigga like Mike Tyson? The fuck is $1 million a minute to a nigga like that? $20 million for a fucking fight? How much money he gonna get after he pay? After everybody, he still got these motherfucking low lives around him. So after he pay all these money grabbing motherfuckers, pay the taxes, what the fuck is he gonna have? That money pretty much out the window. What, he gonna walk away $3, $4, $5 million tops of his own? You know what I'm saying? He got everybody to fuck. He always kept fucked up people around him. So now you done threw a fight. You done lost. You the champion of the world. He like, fuck my image though. He like, fuck it, this. He ain't never give a fuck about that shit he say. But why not though? But see, what I think about Mike Tyson been, and listen, it was crazy. I talk about Tupac and Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson was my favorite. Nigga, I literally cried when he bit Holyfield. Nigga, I went on the porch of my grandma. I could tell you what I was driving, what I was wearing, where I was at. When that nigga bit Holyfield, bro, I couldn't. I was lost. I was lost, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I'm like, man, this nigga the turn. But then what fucked up, because once he got out of prison, that did him bold. Once he got out of prison and got his ass whooped by Buster Douglas, that curved him. Buster Douglas curved him. Then Lennox Lewis, boom, boom, boom. He was a cur. He wasn't no more good no more. He was too scared to get knocked out then. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones Jr. the same way. Once Roy Jones Jr. was dominating the fighting world. That's why you really don't know. When a nigga has no losses, I tend to not respect that fighter as much, because it's like you done pick and choose who you wanted to fight this whole time. And you know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you get knocked on your ass or knocked out, knocked down one good time, that's gonna tell us if you a cur or not. Like Muhammad Ali and Jack Dempsey and you know, them type of guys, they used to fight way more rounds, get knocked out. George Foreman, nigga, get knocked out, come back, fight again and win, become a champion again. These guys, once they get knocked out, they cur out. They curs. They don't wanna no parts of that. So when Mike Tyson bit that glove off, with that white boy in the ring, and he was like, I'm not built for the white boy whooped him, and he talking about he stopped in the middle. You stopped, nigga. You stopped. You curved out. How the fuck is you the greatest fighter ever? Man, you not the greatest fighter nowhere near ever. But we pushed that for some reason. They put that in our head. They had him as the image of being the most, you know what I'm saying? And people in the real boxing world looking like this nigga's a Kurt, but we looking like he the best thing ever. Many times he done had his ass whooped. Many bum fights he done took. Many times he nigga done stopped in the ring and damn it took his gloves off. Nigga, that you are a bum fighter by definition. You know what I'm saying? Now, was he a bad motherfucker at one time? But who wasn't? Nigga, Holyfield ain't never curved out. They don't promote Holyfield like that. And Holyfield a man of the cloth. Well-spoken, funny, yeah, all that shit. But they don't push him. They want to push Mike Tyson for some reason. The uneducated, not well-spoken motherfucker. You understand how they push that shit on us? All these years, I thought Denzel Washington was just the greatest actor and an upstanding black man, played Malcolm X and all this. On his way out, all the time, Denzel never fuck with no dress. Never sold out to the people, none of that. But on the way out, this motherfucker, 70-something years old, you kiss a man in the fucking mouth in a movie. Horrible, bro. That shit is beyond horrible, dog. And look, they only promoting this shit about black people. Everything that's gay is black. Everything that's violent is black. Anything to do to make us look weak as a whole, they are doing it, nigga. They look, y'all don't pay no attention. I keep telling y'all about the Kodak Black shit. When Kodak Black kept saying, I don't fuck with rats, I don't fuck with rats. They like, and this supposed to be one of the toughest niggas in rap, right? So since he don't fuck with rats, guess what? I bet he do. They be sitting back like I bet he do. Write that nigga $1 million check. That nigga, what he do? He sold out for the money, went in. And I like Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? I like what he do for his neighborhood. I'm not saying for $1 million, but nigga, when you stand on something, you gotta stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't just do it. And I hear so many people on here, oh, that was $1 million a minute Mike Tyson made, or he got paid that shit, you would do it too. Bro, that's the thing. Anytime you could be bought, you in bad shape, my nigga. Cause once you take that money and then they take it back from you, cause that's what ended up happening. Once they give you the money, they take the shit back. Now you looking stupid in the motherfucker. Now your reputation gone, you gone, all that. The money is so important, it ain't so important no more. Now you wish you still had your legacy, cause you can always make money off your legacy. You understand what I'm saying? These rappers. These young rappers out here, they write these niggas a little check, give them all this fake ass jewelry. You never see a home that they own. You know what I'm saying? They give them just enough to look good, to get some good insurance on them. And they gonna run up all these streams and never get none of the money that they supposed to get. First of all, they fucking them out their money off gate. They never gonna see nowhere near what they supposed to see or what's fair. And they gotta start beef with somebody. So it's a win-win for them. They put this beef shit out here, black on black, everything you do, and make niggas wanna, this the thing for us to do now. It's a thing for niggas to fight niggas, and it's been in the media. That's what listen, this media is controlling us. We are controlled by the media. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need people to govern our neighborhoods. We need people in our neighborhoods to say, hey, I'm talking about real motherfuckers, not no bow tie wearing motherfuckers that think they too good or too educated. You gotta have people in the neighborhood that say, look, I've been here, done that shit. There's other ways to make money than this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Let's love ourselves. Let's bring ourselves up, man. We gonna feel a lot better, bro. We don't have none of that. Every rapper out here, it's like it's against the rules to look back out for your people. If they look out for their motherfucking people, they through out here. Anybody who try to do anything, why you think Jay-Z, I keep telling y'all, Jay-Z speaks so, Jay-Z done changed so much shit. Jay-Z done made niggas stop driving certain cars, stop drinking certain liquor, stop wearing certain shit. He got the power to do that, nigga. We don't talk on money phones no more. Some shit he said about putting the money in your ear, we don't do that over here. Nigga, stop that shit. Immediately you stop saying that shit. He got the power to do all that, but you ain't got power to say love your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be thinking that Jay-Z don't have nowhere near enough money to help niggas. But he got the power to help niggas. Don't nobody need money. We need education, my nigga. We need the know-how. You know what I'm saying? People keep saying, well, nobody wants your fucking money. You don't have enough money. nigga. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna help the masses with? You can't. But you can go talk to the people that be, because you next to them. You can go talk to these billionaire white motherfuckers, the government. You can say, hey, this is what we need. Even the President Obama, the only black president, we can say of color, all that Lincoln shit, all that shit y'all talking, that nonsense bullshit. That nigga wasn't no nigga. Yeah, he was black, but he wasn't a nigga. We need a nigga in office. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's what we need in fucking office. Somebody that can relate and know, hey, about these laws, about why shit fucked up. That should be the main focus of the United States of America, because the president's supposed to focus on bigger and better things. Then you go down to the governors, the mayors, then that's who govern us. But no, the shit is so fucked up that the president of the United States need to step in, nigga. It's a war on black people, my nigga. If you can't see this as clear as day, look at the puffy shit. See, it look like, from the outside looking in, it looked like we doing this shit to ourselves. It looked like, well, Puffy was an ignorant motherfucker. He did these things. Man, come on, man. Man, you know how many motherfuckers doing this same shit? Not to make it right, but what's so wrong about what he doing? Everybody wrong. The bitches that partake in this shit was wrong. So why do we have to pay so dirty for it? Why do we got to fight for his life for some bullshit? He didn't forcibly do shit to nobody. How can you prove it if so? How can you? I don't get how the shit skip the state and go federal. This was bothering me. How do I get a RICO charge, a racketeering charge, for some shit that I did with my dick? And how am I the only motherfucker up here? The only motherfucker on the indictment is me. I mean, how much fucking can one nigga actually do when you think about it? Like, how much? I mean, if it was a woman up there, I can understand. She can do it all night, but how much fucking can a nigga do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then all these gay rumors about him. Then y'all bringing meat meals and all this shit that there was no, okay, you could say speculation, the nigga might be a little sweet, but he has never came out and said, I'm bisexual, I'm gay. Nobody, like I say, out of all the beef Puffy done had in the past with all these other rappers and all these other people, not one person has ever came out and said Puffy was gay. The Locks never said that. Nobody, Shine never said he was gay. They not saying it now. None of the close people around him ever said they seen no shit like that. You know, I hate how motherfuckers play victim afterwards. It's like when you was kids. You know how we got shit in Detroit called Busto. A Busto, that's a chick that everybody had one in the hood. These chicks would come over. It'd be 10 niggas in the house and one female, and she come over and fuck everybody. That shit sound bad, don't it? But it's going on right now, and it always has been going on. Now, this her choice to come over there and do this. Ain't nobody forcing her, ain't nobody doing this. She know I can go over here, smoke weed, get high, drink for free, and this what happened. But now, everybody looking at that shit like that's a victim, that's a victim. How the fuck is that's a victim and she the one who came there? So a motherfucker grew up now and say I was victimized. Her husband found out that she was a runner. Now she like, oh, I was victimized. I seen this shit on TV. Motherfucker was the same way, and they like, bitch, how you use a victim when you came to us? We didn't come looking for you. We'd be hanging out, and you would come knock on the goddamn door. And you know what time it is when you get there. So I don't understand how the fuck can you say these people are victims, man? I don't, that bullshit victim analogy is only for niggas. Like, I seen a girl getting pimped out at the thing. The girl kept telling the police like, he is not doing nothing. I chose him to be with me. Oh, your mind just fucked up. They trying to convince this woman that she didn't do that she somehow fucked up in the head, that he's convincing her to say these things. And go look at soft white underbelly. You know, and I'm not, anybody that's a real victim, my heart go out to. There's some sick people in this world, definitely. And there's some people that deserve to be locked away for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? It is. But y'all are locking the wrong motherfuckers up, man. And like I say, in the black community, this gay shit they pushing, this shit is not real, man. See, look, dog, that's why they call this shit the YouTube streets. That's why they call this shit the YouTube streets, my nigga, because the streets is not real streets. It's not the real streets. This shit is, everything is different. The gay people on here are different. They don't go, the same people that's gay on here, flamboyant, happy acting, like it's cool to be this way, and I love being like this. That's not how it is in the real world, my nigga. In the real, I ain't saying gay people that's so unhappy, but they realize they have a problem. They realize that they're not normal. This is not normal activity. But when you look on this fucking internet, it's normal to be this way, and this is the way I want to be, and I wouldn't choose it no other way, and that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Every gay person I know said if they can change how they feel, they would change it. because they know it's not right. Dolce and Gabbana, the two motherfucking gay motherfuckers, they say, why would we get married when we know it's not right? See, people be trying to change shit in the Bible. Y'all want to take what y'all want off the fucking Bible and go what works for you. A lot of people do that shit. The rules are the rules, nigga. You know, you can't change them. Oh, I can be gay and be a preacher. How the fuck? It says clearly in the goddamn Bible. So you gonna pick what you would. That's how niggas be doing out here anyway. These rappers do that shit. They make up the same thing. They make up rules in the street and break them when they want to. Okay, these the rules the street. It's supposed to be no ratting, no this, no that. But if it works for them, it's an excuse for they out. They come up with an excuse why it works for them. It's the same thing. It's going on. It's going rampant around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But look at this, man. All our greats. You think Jay-Z ain't next? Nigga, we looking at who next. See, we sit back and we look at this shit like it's entertainment. And I always tell y'all this. It's always fun until the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, this shit look good. Y'all can point the finger at Puffy and say this. Until it's you or your loved ones that's going through some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no motherfucker that he fuck with was that victimized where why everybody who's a victim want money? Why all the victims want money? I'm just saying, why if you that victimized or something, the last thing you motherfuckers is actually putting lawsuits on them and not filing charges on them. You want to sue him for some shit, but you ain't. The nigga in Detroit, Michigan, this nigga actually said that Puffy did something to him, and just how you know it's a hunt on Puffy. They said they sued this nigga for $100 million and the judge granted the person $100 million. But they had to go back on it because they like, look, bitch, y'all didn't even serve him with a subpoena to come to court. So how the fuck y'all gonna give this man $100 million lawsuit? They trying to destroy this man. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard nothing out knowing. I know a lot of my followers like Blue, you know, that nigga was fucked up. How? For liking a fuck? What's fucked up about it? And I don't tell me, man, the nigga don't seem mentally disturbed enough to just go get a bitch that don't want to be fucked and drug her to fuck her when he Puffy. There's some sick people out here, but I just don't see that in him. I don't know him personally, but I just something about that nigga I don't see where he would have to go drug a bitch to fuck her. Or do something to a woman against their will, my nigga. When you a fucking billionaire. It don't make, it's not adding up. And you ain't come this far. You ain't come, they would have been stopped your ass before you got this far. So what I'm saying was, if you are like that, you would have been stopped a long time ago before you made it this far. You know, believe me, they would have stopped this shit way before you got this rich, my nigga. So yeah, but like I say, it's all us though. Our greats going down fucked up. Look at this, fucking Rick James, drug dope fiend, Prince dope fiend, Michael Jackson dope fiend, fucking what's up, Whitney Houston dope fiend, DMX dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? I can go on down the list of actors, nothing but dope fiends, died dope fiends. If they not dope fiends, they gay. And I don't think they was already, you know, I don't know, man. Like a lot of shit that's going on don't make no sense. It's either you on drugs or you gay, and they pushing that same agenda to these kids. Motherfuckers who don't even pop perks. Like that, what's that nigga name? Future. Nigga, I can't stand that nigga, man. I can't stand a fake motherfucker, bro. How the fuck you out here talking about something? You selling this shit to the kids like you pop perks and you do Molly and all this shit and you don't do none of that shit, nigga. You got, listen, my man Juice WRLD or whoever said that's why he got on pills, thinking he listening to these fake ass motherfucking rappers. He going through some real life shit, but you gonna cut on the YouTube streets and listen to a nigga that's acting like they know what you, so you relate to him. So you said Molly and Percocet take you away from that. That nigga started taking that shit and lost his life behind it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many laws that's being made up. Like I say, man, Mike Tyson just went out like a straight bum. It was already, to me, like I say, I like Mike Tyson, he entertaining, but it was already bum activity going on before this. You gotta look at, like, it was already bum activity. He was already a bum boxer. In the boxing world, anytime you stop, nigga, in the middle of the ring and say, I don't want no more, take these gloves off. So how do you promote that as the greatest? But that's what you can't tell niggas, that Mike Tyson ain't the greatest fighter in the world. What he'd have had his ass whooped 1,000,000 times by bum niggas. And it was always an excuse for him though, because people relate to his struggles. They relate, that's what we like about Mike Tyson. But they push that instead of pushing Holyfield or pushing somebody else that's a little more clean. They don't do that. They want to push the ignorant motherfucker. And that's what they did, man. And I still love Mike Tyson. I love him as a character, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love his struggle. I love, you know, because you can see, hey, and he coming out that shit. That's what I like about Mike Tyson. But as far as that boxing shit go, man, this nigga just really destroyed his everything. Like, who want to see that shit again? Like at 60 years old, everybody kept coming up with his fucking age. He's 60, man, nigga. Me, honestly, I think Mike Tyson could have been the next heavyweight champion. And who he got to whoop? I think if he would have really fought and fuck that exhibition shit, there's money in it now. But nigga, go fight in real life at 60. If you got it, like, and you training looking like that, oh, you can whoop some niggas. You could have ran the numbers up. You gonna just fold for 20 million and say I'm out and done? Nigga, we seeded you. That was fake as a motherfucker. That fight was so fake. If anybody think anything about that was real, if you think Jake Paul whooped Mike Tyson, something is definitely wrong with you. I seen where both of them was actually holding back. Open shots, didn't take them. Nigga, from the beginning, when he smacked him at the beginning of the fight, when he stepped on his shoe and Mike Tyson threw that little hold back jab, same shit he was doing the whole fight. If he wanted to, he could have dropped him dead where he stood. So, man, you don't want to hear that. Then, like I say, this Denzel Washington, dog. Denzel Washington is a fucking letdown of all letdowns. I mean, man, this motherfucker go kiss a nigga in the mouth and you about to retire and you do this shit. That nigga, for a check, he done it. I'm telling you, for a check. Look, you about to retire anyway, nigga. Go ahead and make this shit look cool. You Denzel Washington, take this $250 million after Texas. They say they didn't put it in the movie or whatever, but him getting up there, he was a gay character in the movie, so he played a gay motherfucker in the movie. On top of that, you getting up telling everybody proudly you kissed a man in the movie. I don't get that shit, man. Damn, they making us look so weak. It's already on here that we don't stick together at all. Everything about us look weak. Like, fuck these niggas. They don't stick together no way. All they want to let them kill themselves. You know, starve us out. They don't, man. We the low lights of the low lights out this bitch. Every record, no party, every party getting shot up. They don't even consider when 5 niggas, 10 niggas get shot at one time, that shit don't even hit the world news. That shit don't even, that's not, you know, anywhere else, any other human being, race in the world, more than 2-3 people get shot, that shit gonna make, at an event, that shit gonna make the world news as a motherfucking, mass shooting. Breaking news. It's a mass shooting that happened here in 3 motherfuckers. It could be 10 niggas get shot at a party and that shit make local news. Like, yeah, it was because nigga, this like when a shooting happened at a high school. Niggas been shooting niggas at high school since I was in high school. Niggas came to school to shoot niggas in high school. I went to Cooley High, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Went to Southfield Latham first, totally different. None of that shit out there. Left the hood, went to Southfield, came back to the hood, went to Cooley to finish out. And nigga, cutthroat city. Niggas stabbed, shot, getting paralyzed, niggas getting threw off the third. It was just, and what's the difference between Southfield and Detroit? Like, the police force, we pay taxes here the same way. Why is it so fucked up here and not there? Man, we got a lot. It's a lot going on with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's sickening to see. It's sickening to see everything on this bandit. And listen, but it's niggas like Whack 100. It's a bunch. Look, man. Look, I can get on to. Look at the CEOs. Look at Baby. Niggas, see, this is why I tell you, if you just shut the fuck up, shit'll go away. People even forgot all about the gay rumors about Baby. Y'all forgot about that shit. It was all, everything that was ever on TV was gay about Baby. He was the puffy, but he knew how to play it. Nigga said, just shut up and it'll go away. Sometimes you just be quiet, bro. That shit will go away. If you keep bringing attention to that shit, you gonna fuck yourself. Ignore that shit and push like he did. Didn't feed into it. Now look, niggas forgot all about the gay rumors about him, but he's still doing other whole shit. You know what I'm saying? He doing whole shit. Look how he played Turk over some watches that everybody say that was fake. So how you bad at Turk but not everybody else? And this a nigga that really love you. You know what I'm saying? How do you call Lil Wayne your son, but yet you embracing Young Thug knowing they had something to do with your bus getting shot up? You know what I'm saying? How don't you even embrace your own brother? How you don't embrace your own fucking brother that came home where he a rat? Well, what? You know how many rats you got around you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? This nigga came, freed himself from prison. No matter how the fuck he did it, he out here street nigga. Ain't no rules to that shit. The fuck you mean? I don't know where niggas get these Italian ass rules that is some type of rule to this shit. This nigga had life in prison. However the fuck he came from under that shit, he came about that shit. The law should be changed anyway. Shouldn't no nigga be able to tell on another nigga for cooperation. It shouldn't be that law. So that shit shouldn't even be there. Because if a nigga gotta save himself or say fuck another nigga and he a killer, man, I applaud that nigga. Get out the best way you can. Ain't no rules to this shit, nigga. Fuck you mean? That's some fake shit, some Italian shit that these niggas made up, and niggas picked it up because they want to be everybody but they fucking selves. Niggas want to be everybody but they selves. That's why they look at Scarface the movies. Niggas loved it. I loved it. Nigga had pictures all over the wall of Al Capone. Not one nigga up there. Al Capone, Scarface, Michael, and Corleone on pictures and shit. Not one nigga up there, but all these niggas actors. All these niggas rich ass actors. None of that shit was true and real. Not one movie was it a black person in the movie. In every Italian movie that you look at, they call niggas niggas, and we don't fuck with niggas. Everyone. What movie can you pick up and watch that's Italian that say they fuck with niggas? Not now one, nigga. Scarface, the Maloney. What you think I'm a Moody on a banana boat? I mean, what he saying? What you think? What you think I'm a fucking Moody off the banana boat? I mean, what you think I'm a fucking nigga off the banana boat? But we still watch that shit. Michael Corleone, them. We don't fuck with niggas. Go look at all the movies. How many black? They don't even got a black person in the movies holding the door. It's not even a motherfucking extra and a black motherfucking extra walking past in the movies. Not one nigga in none of the movies. But yet that's what we look to because we hate ourselves, my nigga. Then, but here we go. We got a drill drug kingpin that didn't tell on nobody. Come home and y'all want to make rat allegations against him. Don't nobody got Big Meats posters on their wall. Don't nobody got Big Meat posters on their motherfucking wall. But y'all had these Italian motherfuckers on the wall that don't like niggas. And y'all try to dirty up his name. Every nigga that come home that y'all like gangsters so much, digger one right there. BG, straight gangster, nigga. I know this because BG stayed in Detroit. He fuck with my people. Straight gangster. He is what he say he is. All day and night, right? But he's a rat though. He ain't did this and this. Y'all want to dirty up every nigga name, but y'all praise fake ass Italians that's acting in the movie. Man, we fucked up, dog. We gotta hurry up and change this shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. Look, man, I'm telling you, dog, look at all our greats, dog. It's not great. Martin Luther King, they had to find something. He was fucking hoes on his wife. There's something wrong with every nigga. Malcolm X was this. My Farrakhan had Martin Luther King killed. It's always some gossiping bullshit with niggas. White people don't do that shit. Arabics damn sure don't do that shit. Real Muslims don't do that shit. It's only us, man. And this fucking mentality that we got, dog, is just keep being pushed and pushed and pushed, and it's taking us nowhere, man. Fuck you think I only got 7,000 followers, all this real shit I talk. Man, this shit crazy. All right, if I was out here on some fake ass rah-rah bullshit, then y'all would be like, oh, I'll watch that nigga. I guess I ain't controversial enough, huh? Traptalk Blue.